Hi, everyone, and welcome to this week's Naples Housing Market Update, hosted by me, Chris Alley, your Naples real estate agent since the year 2000. So, we are going to talk about what has happened in the last 7 days here in Naples with real estate right now. All right, so here we are. So if you're thinking about moving to Naples, you need to be watching this. This is the market update. Right now, it is $575,000 is the median price for homes. I've got something to say about that just a little bit later in the video, not too long, but let's go to the highlights. So in the past week, we've had 180 new listings, 120 had sold. And then if we go down here, there's been 166 pending contracts for this week. Then there has been 93 that has terminated, 70 expired, 17 back on the market, 59 have extended, 14 have increased their price. That number's going up. Price decrease 248. That pretty much stays consistent. You buyers pay attention to this because sellers are motivated, and sellers, there's good news for you too because I'm seeing some action. Then 64 people had withdrawn. So let's go take a look at what has sold in the past 7 days. And for those of you that is this is your first time, I always go from lowest to highest and tell you what you can get for the median sales price, which this past month, it says it's $575,000. So if we go to here, we only have 55 at or below the median sales price, which is actually down from 79. There were 79 homes last week that sold at or below. So this is good news for you sellers. For you buyers out there, just pay attention to the market. We're seeing that there is some activity, so there's some more higher priced homes, but there's not those luxury homes that are selling that we have talked about before in the past, which we'll get to that. So, what can you get for 575,000? There's nothing exactly, but so let's take a look at 565,000. So this was originally listed for 599 in Reflection Lakes. It's a four bedroom, three bath, unfurnished, 2,529 square feet. This is quite a nice home for the value. Look at this. All the space. It's neutral. So for you sellers out there wondering what color to paint your walls, this is a great example because it's neutral. Many people can't picture being in a home when it has all these colors. So let's take a look at just a couple more. This is Longshore Way. This is a gorgeous lake view home. And look, more gray. I did not plan that, promise. But look, it is very well kept and it's very neat. And again, this home sold for $550,000, 1,892 square feet, 3.2 with a two-car garage. We'll look at one more and then we'll get to the lowest and highest price. Look at this place. This has a huge lanai and look at the property. So this property is on Randall Boulevard. This is in Golden Gate Estates. Again, gray. I'm telling you, I did not plan this. Normally I look ahead to see what these ones are, but today I didn't for some reason. I looked at some different data. But look how nice this home is. This is in Golden Gate Estate, so there's no homeowners association. It's 1,436 square feet, three bedrooms, two baths, sold for 550,000, and it's a 1.17 acre. So let's go to the lowest price house. And one thing I have noticed, the lowest price houses have now gone up a little bit because last week it was lower than 150, but this was originally listed for 169,999. Someone got very creative on the price, and it sold for 150. Someone got really creative on the offer. So it's a one bedroom, one bath. 648 square feet. It's in a community with a lovely pool, and you can see. Man, Gray is just following me around today. Not a very big place, but nevertheless, great starter place. Or if you just wanted to come down for Florida and get out of the cold weather, not spend too much on a home, maybe Arbor Walk is your place. 150,000. So let's take a look at the most expensive home that sold in Naples in the past 7 days. And guess what? Even lower than last week. Last week it was 4 million or so. Now it's 3,800,000. And this is actually located in the lovely neighborhood of Aqualane Shores. It was originally it was originally listed for 4,400,000 and it sold for 3,800,000. Looks like it was on the market for 227 days. Came unfurnished. 2,631 square feet. This is an aerial view of the home. Aqualane Shores is a great neighborhood. It's in the city of Naples. You can see how they are pointing it out. It's close to the water, the Coven, the pier, and you can just see this home right here. Obviously, they didn't paint the walls gray. They had some of this stuff going on. There's a good chance this home is actually being torn down to build a bigger one because it's in a great location. And I'd say that someone will be doing some upgrades to this home in some form or fashion. So, Chris, you asked, or you said there were some things earlier, and I forgot to mention it, but so it's saying that the median sales price is 575,000. Well, I just took like a big sweep just of this week and it's going up. It's now $617,500 is the median sales price for the past 7 days in Naples. So that's a good sign for you sellers because now we're starting to see that go up as far as buyers. Remember, there was 240 people that lowered their price. So that's also a good sign for you. That's my market insight. When I'm taking a look at this every week, I want to give you some feedback on what is going on in the market you have seen now. So I really appreciate you watching. Please subscribe for more Naples, Florida housing market updates, and I will see you next week. Bye for now.